because you messaged me through the Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So how
so
you
I did
been?
good. I did my scan yesterday.
You did your scan? That's good. What they say?
I won't know anything until next Tuesday.
Okay.
I go see the doctor next Tuesday.
All right. That's good. How you feeling?
I just took something not that long ago for my stomach. It was pretty.
Oh.
I mean, I have good days, and well, if I take something, it goes okay. But the girl that usually helped me set up,
Okay.
um, she's been really good. She's been doing. I know I don't lift that much heavy stuff at work,
Mhm.
but it's still like lifting and bending, and that's when it hurts the most.
Right.
So the girl's been doing the ice and stuff for me,
Okay.
which is good, so I don't have to do it. Hi, Dragon.
Hello. Hi, Dragon. Okay. So that's so at least you don't have to do that. You know.
Yeah, because that's what, honestly, like, I don't know what makes, I don't know, it's so weird, like, that's what makes it hurt the worst. So, she's been, like, today I got there today, and actually, she's been really helpful. All the carts were out, all the tablets, all the walking, the fire cabinet was out, and the ice was done for me.
Wow.
So she's been,
I am so beat up. I cannot begin to tell you. Everybody in building, in the building, in the science building,
yeah.
they did today. They happened to do projects, so it was project day.
What do they
So
do?
one of them had ice cream. So ice
Oh,
cream, ice everywhere.
oh man.
Um, then the other one was they were dissecting crawfish.
Oh my
So
lord.
you fun,
Oh man, so you probably find stuff everywhere.
fishy fun. And then there was a play. So they had the at nine. They just ended like at 9:30. They
Wow.
had the what they call that, the Mean Girls play
Mhm.
at the auditorium. So
Oh,
and
okay.
we had to go help clean up, and it wasn't too bad. Thank God it's Friday. It wasn't too bad because if they would have had popcorn, I would have
Mhm.
been like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, they
I'm
have.
out
Oh my
because
god, funny.
it has been a day. D Day.
And that remind me of popcorn because it's funny when they do the summer camp, for the summer,
Uh huh.
they have a day. I think I don't remember what day it is. They pick a day in the afternoon. They have a movie. They watch a movie
Uh huh.
and give them popcorn and I forget what they give them to drink. The
Oh
time they
wow.
done with the popcorn, it's all over the floor.
See? Yeah, that's what happens. I think they sort of talk them into not having popcorn, and that's actually a good thing because oh my god, can you imagine? Like in the theater, they have like those foldable chairs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like all the stuff that gets underneath? It's really hard to clean when you're like browsing through it. So yeah, that would have been. I would have had to bring my chickens and just have them loose, and they'll take
Let me
care of the
then
popcorn.
the
My
boy.
chickens will take care of the popcorn. Oh, I'm so happy that Jason finally got me. He fixed that little.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, because oh my god, it took me. Tristan, he didn't go to school today because he was not feeling. His stomach was bothering him.
Uh huh.
And so I didn't feel like because he had a pool, so I didn't feel like him having issues. So
Uh
he helped me fix that chicken coop,
huh.
and so oh my god, that I said to him, hold this side of the wire, and I'll hold the other side. So I was trying to make like a rectangle just with chicken wire,
Yeah.
but it was so hard because you had to clamp it like on the top of
Uh
the wire that's already there
huh.
so that the other hens don't come in. But then I was like, okay, so how am I gonna close the sides for them not to go in? Because I'm not worried about them going in and out. I was worried about the big girls because they'll go in there and eat their food. The little girls, the kids' food, the little chicks. So I was like, oh. So I couldn't get it, and so I finally got it, and
Mhm.
I got it to work. But then you know what happened?
What?
One of the chickens went in, or two of them.
Oh,
The minute I left, they went in, man. And you know what they did?
what?
I got all the food, and they knocked the water. And I was like, oh, I was like, oh. So then I was like, I looked at Tristan. I said, we got to go there again. So we went back again. It took me all morning trying to get this stuff to fix. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. And then finally, I went back in on my
uh,
porch, and something tells me go check on the chicks because I had already fed them.
uh,
Hi, Mary. So I go check on the chicks, and you won't believe what happened.
what happened?
I had a cannibal chicken. So, well, not cannibal because they're omnivores; they can eat raw meat. But the one chick was picking on the feathers, the butt
Uh-huh.
feathers of the other one, and she was literally bleeding, like bleeding from her
Oh my.
tail. And I was like, oh my god! So I grabbed the one hen and I
Uh,
washed her up like the blood, and then I
uh,
doctored her and I put her with the other ones. I said, okay, well now you're gonna lose her, and so I said, you know what? I told Jason, when you get home at 3 o'clock, they're waiting for you because you need to put them all over there, but you need to create a bigger for all of them inside the other
yeah.
hen. And so he did great. He videoed and he's like, "Look, I want you to see what I did." He did awesome. He did really good. So
Thank you.
yeah, there's Natalie. Hi, Natalie.
I
So
know.
yeah, um, it looks really good. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you what it looks like.
Uh,
It looks really good.
so wait. Are the
But now
little
they're all
chicken?
happy. I don't have to smell chicken poop, you know,
Mm,
well, chick poop because I was literally. It's a lot of work. Raising chicks is not easy. Or any kind of animal. I was literally washing their plastic tote because I had
mhm.
them in a plastic on a deep one, like
Mhm.
3 times a day. So I will clean out the bottom of where they poop because they will poop
Mhm.
on top of the straw like the pine, and
Uh-huh.
it'll collapse like it'll be like a muddy thing.
Oh wow.
So I would have to scrape all of it out and put
Mhm.
fresh, and then put flowers and stuff like herbs so it can
Yeah.
smell clean, and then change their water and
Mm.
change their feed because they would poop on the water and poop on the feed. Like this was like
Oh.
3 times a day. I'm
So
not
wait,
lying.
still in the? Are they still in the that little? Are they still in that container?
What is it?
Are they still the little chicks? Are they still in there where they were?
The little chicks, they're not
Yeah.
in that container anymore. They graduated. They finally graduated and they're in high school now. So
Oh. Okay.
they're in the big girl pen. But what I did was they're still contained inside the big girl pen. So they have their own little area where the
Uh.
big girls don't mess with them because it's not they get along. The big
Uh
girls get
huh.
along with the little ones. It's not that. It's the fact that the big girls will take the baby's food and they'll knock their water out because they're so big. Like I have
Oh.
I have a Buffy that she's like a
Uh
big fat girl and she'll go in there and she'll knock that thing out and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? She looks at me like, what are you doing? I feel like saying,
huh.
like, are you doing? You know, you're in my baby's coop. But that's what they do. Wait.
The skin wasn't bad. It just was. I had to drink this stuff, so I asked one of the other nurses that was there because I was like, I wanted to know if I could have plain water with it because I couldn't eat a drink. I couldn't eat anything up to 8 hours. I couldn't drink anything.
Right.
So the stuff that I was drinking, I asked her, I was like, can I have plain water with this? Because let me tell you, it was. Ugh,
Really? Really?
it was nasty.
Alkaline water. I don't know if this has
I
got
mean,
alkaline,
it
but
wasn't too bad. I think what it was is honestly, Lily, I just was hungry because I didn't eat anything. You know what I mean? I couldn't eat anything or anything.
right.
8 hours before my scan,
Hmm.
but which is good though because what they do is the stuff that I drink, which is good because then they can see that side of the with the scan and stuff, so it's good that he can see better.
Oh yeah, of course. So, but yeah, don't worry about it too much. Don't think about it. I
No,
got you,
I'm
girl.
not.
I'm holding you in prayer.
No, I'm not
So
worrying about it.
you know who's got you. You know who's got
Yep,
you.
God.
So don't have to worry about that because you'll be taken care of. And
I'm just
and
glad
you
I
go
get.
back on Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Yep. And I got me a little chicken. Someone at work
Oh,
gave me. Let me see if I can turn this on. Gave me a chicken calendar. So I'm like,
oh, that's
oh,
cute.
perfect. It'll go right in her
Oh,
coop.
that's cute.
So I was like, it'll go just like in their coop. This is like the ag. You know, they were giving them
Uh,
away because they were like free. There's
oh,
the
cute.
Buffy
Ah, oh,
in
that's
the
cool. I have like
snow.
a on and
When I
everything.
moved to Tennessee, don't tell Jason about this
I know. Look,
because if he finds out that I'm moving to Tennessee, he'll have a fit. Oh no, I'm just playing with you all. I'm not
uh,
going to Tennessee, even though I want to. I really want to. Oh my gosh.
you sure about that, Lily? Because let me tell you, Glenn have a house there, and it's cold.
I am so glad that I'm at home and like, oh, my weekend has begun. I can kick my shoes off and
I don't
take you
blame you.
guys to the bathtub and no I'm playing. We could bubble
The
bath.
wait, the little chick said is not in the,
What is it?
so the little chicks are not in that container anymore.
Oh, that garage is so loud. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear a single thing you said. You said something about the
No,
little chick?
yeah, the little chicks, so they not in that container then anymore.
So
With like
yeah, so they're not in that box anymore. So they're in a bigger box. So Jason created with like it's like one of those what do you call that? Like you know what you use for like dividing
oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
dogs from their okay. So he did that. But I'll show
Oh
you
okay.
tomorrow morning
Uh
so you can see what it looks like.
oh,
Um
that's good.
so he made like a little rectangle that
Oh,
way.
good
So
then.
he put them all in there and they have their water, their food. But they're happy but they're in a bigger place.
Yeah,
You know, because it was getting too tight for them there. And they were jumping on top of each other and I was like, okay, okay, this is gonna end.
yeah. They were funny when they went in that container. Like I saw them, and I was like, man, they like jumping on each other, and they like
That
flying
you don't
everywhere.
realize how big they have grown. Like I had them there for like forever, like for when they were we just grabbed them, but now they've gotten so big.
They
You
have
know,
gotten
I'm here
big.
putting my washing machine that they would not fit there. So I was like, no, I need to get my girls out of here. They do not need to be here, and I'm glad I did. Something
That's
told me
good.
you need to get them out, and then something told me go over there. Oh, are you there? And
Yeah.
something told me go over there
Mhm.
and check what's happening what is happening with the girls. And when I checked what
Uh,
was happening with the girls, you know what I found out? That it was
what?
a pecker.
Ah,
You need a shirt on because we don't need to see your titties right there. Get that
so
shirt,
wait.
Tristan.
When so they
I'm
peck
hiding in the laundry room and he's coming to bother me.
Lily? I hate to tell you this.
What?
I hate to tell you this, but there's no way that you can hide that they won't bother you.
This this is $1 right But here. This boy right here, he helped his daddy clean the old box. Oh,
That's
you want
good.
to see helped him. He's a very good kid. That kid, let me tell you, he's gonna take ag when he goes to school. He's gonna be really good. Mom. In agriculture. Mom. What? The golden brahmas are escaping, so I'll put more bread. The golden brahmas are escaping? Yeah, I'll put more bread. Oh my god.
He should be already when he
They're
goes up.
flying already. But
When,
our golden brahmas are getting bigger. They're small, so they go like little. Oh. Well, I'll put bricks there. Well, that's good. You helped Daddy. See, that's when he needed help.
you know what, Lily? He would be good when he goes to college if he went with like something like with animals.
That's
Because
fine.
he's really
Well,
good with
he's gonna be
animals.
great with animals because this kid, he loves animals.
Because
Right?
he
I got
should.
50 cents. I'm gonna give you. He loves to
He
save
should
coins.
definitely go to school, like with animals, because he's good with
Yeah.
animals.
Oh, he takes care of them and he knows what they need and he's not afraid of them. He knows how to doctor them. He's gonna be ready for everything. I'm so I'm so glad. Yeah, that's the one I grabbed from grandma. But it's not ready yet. No, touch it. It's hard. It has to be soft. We grabbed 2 papayas from grandma's house. But it's hard. They're hard like a block. So yep. Welcome to all my dishes.
Yeah,
Welcome, ladies.
that
Got dishes to do.
he's really small with animals. I mean, he knows.
No, it's hard. You can't eat it, Bobby. So he's gonna be great. My mom told me that
Yeah.
too. She says, Lily, that kid is gonna help you with everything. I said, I know, because my other boys, all they think about is baseball. Baseball and baseball and more baseball. So I'm glad that I have a good helper. It's like
Yeah.
50 cents. But the other ones, they need to step to the game. No, it's not 50 cents.
Hi,
What?
Tristan.
You're gonna give me 50 cents. Oh, in the car, Papi. I'll get them for you. Okay? I'll get them for you. He loves to change when I give him change. I'll give it to you tomorrow because the garage is dirty, baby. I already closed it.
That's good
I'll
though.
give
Like,
it to you
that he
tomorrow.
helped.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. $1. I want to get this stuff out of me. $1? Yes, you're gonna have $1. $1. I thought buying that. That's a lot of money.
Your face is like. Oh, I like your shirt. It had chickens on it.
The guy that I work with, he's like, "Oh, I love your shirt. You
That
got
is
all the
cute. I
chickens
like.
on it." I'm like, "I know." This is Jason. Whenever he goes out, he buys me shirts like this. I'm like,
Yeah. But
"Are you are
literally,
you
there's
are
some
you
you.
training me for something? Is there something I don't know? What are you training me about? You know?" He wants me to be a chicken mama, but I said, "Boy, you're not getting me no more chicks." I told him, I said, "No more." After what I went through today, I almost had a heart attack. Oh my God. When I saw that blood out of her tail, I was like, no. I grabbed that chicken. Oh my God. It was scary.
You probably like to that. You probably like to the other chicken and like did it. Like how dare you? How can you do
It
that?
was so mean. And I couldn't see which one it was because we have leghorns. We have like 6 leghorns. So I couldn't tell which one was which because they're all the same. I was like, who did this? And I couldn't tell. Because you have broody hens. No, I have
That
one broody hen. No, you have hold them.
that's remind me. Okay, literally one time I had 2 dogs.
Do you
Right,
see the thing he's showing
that's
you?
when I had dogs,
Do you see the
and
thing? Wait.
I
Do you
had
see the
one
thing
dog
that
food out
showing
of
you?
the kitchen.
I'm talking, baby. Wait. Do you see the
I
thing?
had one food dog out of the kitchen.
Do you want?
So the other dog did the same thing. The other dog went to go get the other dog's food, and then they fight with each other.
I have to show you. Wow. You know, you guys forgot to give them spaghetti.
What?
That's the Peter pepper. So he grabbed the Peter peppers, all the Peter peppers. This is why they call it Peter pepper, because it looks just like a Peter.
Oh, that does. Yeah.
But this stuff, don't touch it too much. This stuff is really spicy. Like if you touch the seeds, it'll,
Uh-huh.
ooh, boy, that thing will burn a hole. If you know what I
That's
mean.
my next. That's like my nephew. I don't know how he like
Probably
the
gonna take a bath.
dog.
I'm all sweaty, baby.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to see what chips he like best flavor.
You don't want to hug me. Hug daddy. I'm sweaty. I'm all sticky. I
He's so
got to stop.
funny.
I'm all sticky. I am.
Oh yeah, guess why? Why I told you. I'm at 145.
Oh, wow. You know what happened? My freezer doesn't work
Oh,
because somebody left the freezer open, and now
oh man, now what did that mean?
and the door. Yeah, finally got it just shut. Thank God.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. Guys, leftover meatballs. No.
Get it to Lucy. I don't like it.
My sourdough? I'll give it to the
Oh, yes, you sourdough.
Okay, here. Here's my sourdough. It said bake me, bake me, bake me right before I went
Oh,
to work.
that's cool.
And I couldn't bake her.
You on mute. You are on mute. You on mute.
Oh, okay.
Can I have it?
So, no, can I have it? I can have it because I deserve this for having such a batty day. Give me that. Mine. 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 My ice cream. Listen. He wants to eat my ice cream, Donnie. That's my treat for being a good girl today. For cleaning chicken coop 5 days a week and having to doctor my babies. No, I love my babies, but
Which one you think? Which did that?
yeah. But okay, he's looking at videos of turkeys now, like all day long. Yeah, you love the turkey, Poppy. We're just gonna put her on your bed. We'll just put her on your bed. Yeah.
So wait, Lily, what do you think? Who do you think did that? Which one do you think did that?
Amy, he's trying to take away my ice cream. Listen, I am hot and sweaty, and this one is not going anywhere but in my mouth.
Oh man, that looked good.
This is
That
the
drumstick.
excuse me. No. What do you think you're doing? Throw this away. No.
You did not keep this because
The other one says stupid because he doesn't want to eat my ice cream.
He's looking at you.
I like that one.
So, get out. Tristan, get out.
Tristan.
Tristan?
Hey, mom, ice cream. There you go. That's you. That's you. One scoop. Don't have any. You're not allowed to have any more.
You gotta get a spoon and put it right here. That's all I'm gonna leave it.
Hi, David.
Get a clean spoon. Uh-oh. Hey, David. I'm just enjoying.
That was. Oh man,
I came home to this.
that
Then
looked
I'm gonna
really
take a
good.
nice hot bath.
Oh, where's your coat?
Look at my face. I want a nice hot bath. And then, we're gonna end up in the chicken coop again. Okay, that's fine. I don't drink that stuff. So,
Lily, look who's behind you. Lily, you better watch out. You better watch out. You ice cream is gonna be gone.
it's gone. He's splitting up. Are you trying to save me? Are you trying to take care of me? So I live a long life? Is that what it is? He says, yeah. I'm helping you, Mama.
He's like,
Good
oh,
evening.
I want some ice cream.
This kid's a pig. He's literally eating my ice cream.
Tristan, you were funny. His face though was like funny.
You
He's
know,
like,
I want to make it, but I want to make cookies and cream
oh, that would be
ice
good.
cream, but with almond milk.
Oh, that would be good actually with almond milk.
Oh, coconut milk.
That would be good too.
But you know what? Who here has the Ninja Creamy? You ever heard of the Ninja Creamy?
No. Oh no, I never heard of that.
It makes the ice cream and it churns it, and
The
it
ball?
looks so good.
There's a
Huh.
ball.
It looks so good, but it's like
There's a
$300.
ball.
Huh?
There's a ball you can buy to make it.
It's like $300.
But you have to
Man,
shake.
But my sister has it, and she didn't tell me nothing.
Are you Lily? Are you enjoying your ice cream? Your face looks like you really enjoying your ice cream. It's like don't disturb. Your face looks like don't disturb me. Don't disturb me and my ice cream.
Open up, Brooke. Open up. Ah.
Your face looks like I'm eating my ice cream. You leave me and my ice cream alone.
Yeah.
Well, you better get some before you son get all of it. Before Tristan get all of it.
You should be sleeping. Mm. But you have to be sleeping. It's mommy time.
Well, you better make sure you get some look. Tristan!
All right, I just won't have. I just have to sleep.
Tristan, what are you doing, silly goose?
No more.
You being silly. You better.
No. I'm gonna put a pickle. Give me.
Tristan, you
Give me.
better not. You
I'm gonna put a pickle on it. I'm gonna put a pickle. I'm gonna put a pickle. You won't be able to eat it.
Why you put something? That would be funny, Lily, if he put something in there that he doesn't like that you like, so then he can't have anymore.
I'm gonna put a pickle. That's enough.
Wait. Put something.
Need half of it.
That's not what you should do. Is put something in it that he doesn't like and that you like. Then he won't have any.
I think he's trying to save me calories.
Ah. He's funny.
We had that.
It's very sweet though.
When we had that.
I'm not.
You're
The thing
like-
about it,
How was it?
I'm not an ice cream person. I'm really not. But it was good. But it was very sweet. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, me and my grandma get. What do we get? Oh, we get the Publix, but we get the frozen yogurt.
I love frozen yogurt. See, that's what. But they didn't have this at Dollar General. Yeah, Dollar General doesn't have it, so he got this.
We got what do we? Oh, we got Moose Track.
Moose Truck. Oh, I love Moose Truck. But I like the frozen yogurt, and I like the my favorite though is the gelato.
I never tried that.
Gelato is really rich,
Uh,
but it's really rich and creamy. But they make it with heavy cream, like really, like it's like silk out of your mouth. It's so good.
You ate all the
But
ice cream?
the best one, like I love, is what they call that? That's like frozen fruit. I'm trying to think of the name.
Mom's eating.
Sherbet. Sherbet.
Yes.
I love sherbet. Like I love lime sherbet and watermelon sherbet. And look what you're doing, Tristan. Oh my God! Now I'm done. Now I'm seriously done right here.
Look at what are you doing, little boy?
Go brush your teeth. Go brush those teeth. Go brush.
Silly.
Go brush your teeth.
He is Tristan. What are you doing, silly boy?
This is why he can't have. This is the reason why he can't have.
Are you doing silly faces?
All right, guys.
What are you doing, silly boy? Tristan! How's everyone night going? Tristan, you are being funny. Tristan, get your mom your phone. Lily, you are Tristan. Put your phone on mute.
There we go. Sorry about that. I
You
was
are
smothered. What? What do you do? Go brush your teeth. Go. Go.
Lily.
And why are all these clothes? I'm talking to Brooke. Go brush your teeth.
What are you
Oh,
doing,
we're not. We're gonna watch
Lily?
Sunday. We're watching Minecraft.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch Minecraft on Sunday.
You know that now down here at our McDonald's, they literally have Happy Meals and they have Minecraft Happy Meals.
Oh, really? Yeah. Minecraft is the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the shit. That's what I wanted to say. No, it's good. I mean, I don't like Samoa. I don't like that actor myself. Like, he's not, or Jack Black. I don't like none of them. But it's a good movie. I saw the previews. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I think it's pretty good for they're bringing it like like a game into a
Uh,
movie. I thought that was pretty cool. They got the
yeah,
chicken.
it's pretty cool. The Happy Meals here, literally like the Happy Meal container is so cute. It literally looks like Minecraft
Oh, see, I don't go to McDonald's, so
for the
I
movie.
would not know because I don't know. I haven't been to McDonald's in like. Whew.
What do we have? Oh, me and my grandma had KFC
You know
tonight.
what's the only thing I had, and this was like years ago. I'm trying to think,
Uh,
and I wish they brought it back. They had the chili, cucumber, grilled chicken wraps. You remember them?
oh yeah, I remember those.
Oh my god! I gotta take a bath. Oh my god! I wish so bad they brought them back because those were my favorite.
I remember.
Actually, I'm gonna make it my home because they're really easy to make, and
Are
you
you
can actually do
serious?
it with rotisserie chicken.
Don't they just use chicken and use what do they use?
It's chicken, cucumbers. You know the English cucumbers, the ones
Yeah.
I was eating the other day with ranch, and then they put a chili,
Oh, okay.
like a sweet chili sauce on it with lettuce.
That sounds
Oh my god! And they wrap it on that. Oh god, it's so good. It's
that's
delicious.
good.
That was the best. I don't know why they got rid of it. Right?
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, I remember those from McDonald's.
You remember? Yeah, this was when Jason he used to work at he was working at Save a Lot in Fort Pierce when that happened. That was a long time ago. Gosh, it's been that long.
Man, we went to like I said KFC tonight. Got two. We got two of the 3-piece tender meals,
Uh
mashed
huh.
potato gravy, and coleslaw, and then it came with drinks. Can you
Don't
believe for
don't
two
start, Tristan.
meals for two 3-piece chicken tenders meal $24.
$24. Oh my god.
I know why. I told my grandma I don't know how people eat out all the time. We do it like once in a while, but I don't know how people do it all the time.
Go to I'm gonna take a bath, baby. Go to what's that place called? Yes, Pollo Tropical. You know they
Oh,
don't
that's
have one here. We need a Pollo Tropical. It's so
oh,
good.
I want it.
My sister goes there like twice a week. Pollo Tropical? Why? He says they suck. Oh, Tristan, pinch me. Go
Wait,
brush your teeth. Go brush.
The rat. I already did.
Go brush. You did? Okay. Let me go to bed because we gotta get up. And you, Mister, I have to get up early to him. And then I found out he didn't want to. He didn't want to.
oh.
He couldn't because of his stomach. So what were you
They don't
saying?
have they don't have one up there by you guys.
We don't have one.
Oh
Nope.
wow.
No Pollo Tropical.
Huh.
Horse and Lucy does, which is the next
Uh.
town over.
Uh.
They have it.
How far is that from you guys?
It's about an hour.
Well, that's not too bad.
That's normally where we go. Like when we go out of town on the
Uh,
weekends, we go there.
oh, okay.
But Jason doesn't like it lately. He says they've raised their prices and they're not that great.
Uh.
The food is not that great. They see the thing. They used to have a lot of grill options,
Uh-huh.
Now they have a lot of fried options. So
Oh,
and it's like almost everything fried. So it's like okay, I actually liked it when it was grilled, like because it was like you can see the chicken was like split
uh,
open on the grill. Oh my god! And the smell was so good.
wow.
It was kind of like granja, like
Okay.
but now granja is, but it's so expensive to eat on. Granja's good, but they're expensive. They're like here cleaning my sink. But la granja, it's like gosh, like if we go, me and my son, and that's me sharing with him,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like $200.
Wow. That's
Almost.
crazy.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, man. And that just you and your son going. That's you sharing something.
Yeah, that's me sharing a plate
Wow.
with Tristan because
That's
he likes the seafood rice, and I like the seafood rice. So
that's crazy.
it's crazy. I'm gonna put you really quick here so you guys can see who this lady is right here.
No.
Who do you think that girl is?
You?
That was me.
Aw.
That was the little girl. Once upon a time, once upon a time, I had a dolly, and it looked just like that. Now, how do I put the green? How do I just put this so I can take a bath and I can still talk to you and hear you?
uh,
How do I do it? Yeah. How do I do it? No, no, that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Where do we do it?
hello.
Hey,
Where do
just
I do it?
just put it here. Well, just talk and don't put it on.
No, because I want to take a bath, but I want to be able to talk to you.
Well, put it like facing the wall or something.
Facing the wall. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no way to put just a picture. Oh, I can't show up. All right. I guess I'll have to listen to you all. I'm gonna put you right here. There you go.
Yeah, but out to eat is expensive.
What is it?
Going out to eat is expensive.
You can eat.
No, I said going out to eat is expensive.
It is. It's super expensive. Super
That's
expensive.
what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know
Like
how people do it. Honestly,
I don't know how people do it all the time.
I know it's terrible.
This is expensive.
I tell Jason, I said, I mean, it's not good to eat that crap. You can make it at
Yeah.
home. It's like those pizzas. I
Uh
made
huh.
those pizzas at home with the crust and everything. I made it at home.
Yeah, and it's better to make it home because honestly, I hate to say it, and eating at home,
Uh-huh.
you know what? Food.
You know what you're putting in. You know the ingredients, and you can.
Yeah.
If you want to make a pizza, all you do is a 3 ingredient pizza crust, and then you can add whatever topping you want,
Uh huh.
and you can eat as much as you want from it too. For
I
less.
know that's like me and my grandma went to Publix, and we were looking at like meat, like steak,
Uh-huh.
and I was telling her I was like, I don't know what one was like 24. I was like, man, prices have gone up a lot, especially meat. Like it's expensive.
Yeah, it's
Like
super expensive.
I mean, you could like one time me and my grandma went to Publix, and we literally did not even get any meat, like literally no meat, and we got stuff, and it was like 150. Everything's so expensive.
Wow.
It's
Now,
expensive.
if Jason ever goes to like Taco Bell, which we haven't gone like in a long time,
Mm.
I normally get the black bean what is it? Crunch wrap?
Oh, okay.
The black bean crunch wrap.
Oh, okay.
I don't get no meat, no nothing. But girlfriend, it's more expensive than the one with everything on it because you're you're what you call it. You are modifying it. So every ingredient, I think it's like $1 or something like that. So I don't even know how much they are because I don't go to those places. Like Jason brought it once for work. Like was it yesterday he brought it? He brought it to work, and it was pretty good, but they're expensive. Because if you add beans, beef, or whatever, it's like $1, and it's not even real beef. Like the ground beef is not even real.
Yeah, it's not even real.
It's not even real. Have you seen how it looks like when it gets to
No.
them? Oh, girl, it's nasty looking. But yeah, everything is already cooked. All they have to do is warm it up. Everything's already been cooked.
Well, I used to get. I'm trying to think when I used to go to Cracker Barrel. When I used to go to Cracker Barrel, I lose.
I love Crackle Barrel. Crackle Barrel is my favorite place. I went there for my birthday. I love it. It's good, soul food. It's a little fattening, but hey, it's one day, and at least you're eating real food. You know what I'm saying? You're not eating something fake. At least you're eating something real. But I normally, whenever I go to Crackle Barrel, I
Yeah,
don't know about you, but I normally get breakfast. I love breakfast at Crackle Barrel. I love it. This is not a show.
I never breakfast.
He's hubby's like staring at me. What is it?
I got. I got the. I got the grilled
Uh huh.
chicken from.
Oh really? What is? You're cutting off, Brooke. Brooke. Oh, there you are. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love the dumpling. Yeah. Are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. You're like cutting
Yeah,
off. Hello. Can you hear me?
it might be the
Oh,
internet.
it's lagging.
Yeah, I can hear you. Internet. Hello. Really?
Can you hear me now? Hello. Okay. It's like
I can hear you.
lagging.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm almost done. I'm just getting dressed. I'm almost done. So what is it? Those dumplings are good. I've had them before. Chicken
Mhm.
and dumplings.
Very good.
Yeah, and it's so easy to make. Chicken and dumplings is like
Uh huh.
it's flour
What? That's
and
it?
milk. Yeah,
Well, that
that's
is
it.
easy.
And then what they do, they make it into a dough, and then they flatten it, kind of like you're making pizza, and then they cut it into squares,
Oh
or
wow,
whatever shape you want to cut it, and you got dumpling.
that is easy,
It's
man.
kind of like making pasta. See, when you're making pasta, you add flour, water, or milk. I can't remember. Um, Flour and egg, and that makes your
Oh,
noodles, like
okay.
your pasta. So
Yeah.
it's very similar. It's only like two ingredients.
I'm
Makes like
trying
the
to think for
sauce.
my. what my uncle made one time. It was what was it? I forget what it was, but it was really good. But
Feels so
man,
much better now.
I don't know. I guess I'm just so. I guess I'm just so used to eating at home,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just so used to my grandma cooking.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah.
why I guess I don't like to eat out much.
Yeah. Once you get used to the home cooking, you don't want to eat out. That's what I tell
And
my kids. Yeah.
and not only that, you know what's I hate to say it, but you know what's in the food. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Well, I think it's official now. They said that they're going to pass a law or something
Uh huh.
like that where they're going to ban cell phones from schools.
Wow.
So there'll be no cell phones. Like kids cannot be on their cell phone in school. It's
Oh
going to be
yeah, I was gonna
banned.
tell you one of our kids that's not in my group, but a fourth grader. You know what she did today? She
What you do?
asked the counselor, "Oh, can I go on my phone?" And guess what the counselor say?
What they
Yeah,
say?
you can. The counselor was like, "Yeah, you can go."
Are you kidding me? An
No.
elementary school? No,
Yes,
that's crazy.
a fourth grader.
That is nuts. Oh my god. And
And
then
I hate, huh?
that's crazy. I can't believe you said that. That is
Not only
insane.
that, but not only that, but I don't know why she would allow her to go on because she doesn't know what she's watching.
Exactly. Kids do not. They do not know. You have to set up. Oh, so empty out here because my chickies are not here. See, my chickies used to be here, so now they're not. So it's like an empty place right now. Only my turtle. Only my turtle and my greenhouse. No smell of chick poop anywhere. Oh, I gotta go get my sandals.
Yeah, you can go on your phone. Really?
I that's you see that? A fourth grade teacher told a kid, "It's okay to go on your phone." Letting the kid go on a cell phone. A fourth grade teacher.
Yeah,
That's
counselor.
insane. That is insane. Insane in the
And
membrane.
and I hate to say it, like I said, you don't. They shouldn't let them go on the cell phone because you don't know what they're going on.
Of course not. Plus they should not be on their phones while they're in school because they should be paying attention to what the teacher is saying, not being on their phone, sending messages of chickens and I miss you and all that. Like
You know
my
how many? You
oldest.
know how many? All the counselors today, no lie, we were outside, and this was including Miss Lewis, the kindergarten counselor. All the counselor was on. All of them was on their phone and not even watching the kids.
I believe it. But yeah, they do it. That's what I'm saying. Like the people that work there, they normally do it. So I got a mop, baby. So I can't sit. This water's like super black. It looks like somebody went in with dirty feet and they or shoes and they walked the whole house. And you know how I am about shoes in the house. But since I wasn't here, I do not know what happened. So
Oh, and then I
I'm
heard the one girl. I heard the one girl when
yes,
we were
I don't
outside
want to see
today.
it. Mm-hmm.
When we were outside today, I guess she was saying that I don't know. My boss was cutting olives or something, and I don't know what she was like. Funny, she's like, "Yeah, now the boss cutting olives. The boss telling us to cutting olives because I don't blame them. My boss always says she's not saying to pay them to be on the phone.
Right. That's crazy. I mean, I
Like,
don't. When you're doing your job, you're doing your job. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You're not on the phone. I mean, even though like see, my job is different though because
yeah,
I clean, so it's like you know like I can listen to stuff while I'm cleaning, and it just makes my time go
hmm
faster.
yeah.
It's not like I'm like, hey, look, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's
But what
different.
gets me is like, what gets me and what gets me is they don't realize honestly with even older kids or something, it only takes 1 second for something to happen.
I agree.
I mean, one time I remember this. I don't know how I remember this. A fifth grade counselor was on her phone, and then one girl was running, and she came up to she twisted her ankle, Then she came up to the counselor, and the counselor's like, "Oh, how did that happen?" Because she didn't see it. So
It's
then
not.
she went inside, and my boss saw it. My boss got so mad. She like to the counselor, "What were you doing?" She didn't want to answer. She didn't want to say she was on her phone.
That's crazy. Can we talk? Did you see what happened?
What?
Yesterday, the thing with that kid that was going to like a track, who was like, there, he was going to track practice or something,
Uh-huh.
and this guy just stabbed him.
What?
Yeah, this kid just like crazily like stabbed this kid that was going to track. It was a track practice, and
Oh.
he just went there. This young black guy went in there and
Huh?
stabbed him for no reason
Wow.
and killed him. Like he literally killed the kid. The kid was only like 17, I think.
Wow.
Young kid. I was
That's crazy.
like, what has the world gone to? Like,
I
I don't know
don't know
reason.
where
Like,
the
there was
world's
no
gone
reason.
to.
Yeah, like there was no reason why he did that. You need shoes because the floor is dirty, baby. I'm mopping it right now. It's very dirty.
That's what me and my grandma was talking about. What were we Parkland. I forget what the name was. Stolen Douglas. We were
Uh huh.
talking about that a while ago. How I guess I remember. I can still remember this. Someone came in and started shooting. And I mean, what gets me is honestly, if you're not happy with your life, don't take it out on kids. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. Or talk to somebody if something is bothering you. They found a
Yeah.
picture of the young guy. I guess he was flicking. He was taking a picture in the mirror and he was
Uh
flicking.
huh.
He was flicking the mirror.
Wow.
So it didn't look like he was one of those good
Yeah.
kids. I haven't investigated like into that. It could be
Uh
also
huh.
a fake story because I don't know. There's so many things right now on the web that you don't know really what's real and what's not.
Yeah. You don't know what's real and what's
We live
not.
in an age that is there's just so much technology that
Uh huh.
you can literally put me right now in a bikini in the beach and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's Lily, because it's
Right.
just like her, and it's the magic of CGI, the magic of CGI, and all these things that they can do with computers.
Oh, I was gonna tell you, my friend got me a gift card for my birthday, right?
Uh huh.
Guess what? I don't know how. I don't know how this happened. Someone used the card and bought something. So the gift card that I got had zero balance on it.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me! On a
No,
gift card?
on a gift card.
That's crazy. How can
Cause
you have a gift card?
I was going to
That-
check. No, I was gonna get something, and I checked the balance, and I'm like, what? $0? And I looked, and someone used it.
And you didn't have it. And it's not anybody in your house, right? That you know.
No,
No, that is crazy.
I'm telling you, you gotta be careful because
Yeah, I believe it. It's crazy. Like, and look at all these calls. Who gets all these robocalls on a daily basis? Like, I get so many calls from Mulberry, Avon Park, different places that I
uh
don't
huh.
even know. People that I don't even know who they are. And they're just calling me, like China, all kinds of places.
Remember I told
So,
you that number that was calling me about a loan? I
I have to
finally,
get the floor.
I finally
Yeah, but I got
blocked
to
the
get the floor.
I
I'm
finally
sorry.
blocked the number. I blocked the number.
Yeah, I
Cause
would
I got
too.
tired of them calling me.
Yeah, and I tell them, I pick up the phone and I literally tell them, please get me off the list.
Right?
And I hang up. You think they do it? No,
No.
they do it again.
No.
I mean, if I had that kind of job, I had to like aggravate people on the phone like that.
Huh?
Oh my God. I'd be like, oh no, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I was just telling one of my coworkers that we
Uh-huh.
had tonight. I said to her, I said, I worked in the office for many years,
Mhm.
but I was in like still like I would do my job, but then I would do other things because
Yeah.
I couldn't be still because it would be
Mhm.
boring to just sit there and wait for people, to talk
Yeah.
to you.
I don't blame
And
you.
so I did this about a year ago.
Mhm.
I was working for where I'm working at right now, but in the office,
Mhm.
and I was so miserable, Brooke, but so miserable because it was like I could not move my area because
Uh-huh.
I had to do all these things, and I was like, no, I couldn't do it. And the
Wow.
stress level was so intense. I said, no,
Mhm.
I rather clean floors, dust
I don't blame you.
surfaces, than have to sit there for 7 hours just
Wow.
answering phone calls or dealing with kids that did something wrong or but you're not moving out of your chair, like
No,
you're the
I
whole
wouldn't.
time glued to your desk. It's like, no, this is not for me. I need to like move around. I need to,
That's like me. I have to. That's like me. I gotta be able to move around. I
yeah,
can't be in one place for too
my
long.
legs will swell. Like if I did that, my legs would be like all swollen, like
Wow.
bloated from just sitting,
Yeah.
no, I was miserable. Like I was literally,
I don't blame you.
my hair was falling off. My
Wow.
stress, I mean, talking about stress, it was like
Uh
up,
huh.
up the roof. My
Wow.
stress. I was just like, no, I can't deal with this no more. I
I know.
had
I think.
meltdown, and I even had meltdowns. I don't even know how
Wow.
I did it in
How
one
did you
year,
do
like
it?
how I made it. But I literally had meltdowns to the point that I would like just go to the bathroom and just cry for
I
no
don't
reason
blame you though.
because I could just not deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
And I was trying to do it, and I was trying to do everything. And and at the same time, I was subbing when
Oh.
somebody needed cleaning because somebody, I guess, a custodian couldn't make it, and I had to sub for that person. So I was subbing and working in the office.
I don't know how you did that, man.
I was like, nope,
I don't know how you did
I'll do
that.
this full time if I have to, but I'm not doing this.
I don't blame you.
It was very stressful.
I don't blame you. I don't know how you. I want to be. See, I'm like you. I can't be in one area for too long. I have to be constantly like moving, like doing
Yeah,
something.
that's how I am. I can't. It's not in me. And
Yeah.
people don't. They look at you like, "Well, what's wrong with this? You're supposed to be
Hmm.
there, just sitting down. I couldn't do that kind of job. That
I
job
don't
that
blame you.
sitting like that. Oh my God, I just couldn't. I couldn't. I don't even know how the people there do it.
I
I
don't know how to do
do not
either.
know because
Cause you're
I
just
see
sitting.
when I was working in the in Miramar when I used to
Uh.
live in Miami.
Uh.
I used to work for Continental Academy over there in Miramar,
Okay.
which is like equivalent to your high school diploma. It's like if
Yeah.
you're trying to get your GED from home. And I worked there for 2 years. And I'm gonna say I had everybody there was all females, only girls
Oh, that's
that
good.
worked there. So it was fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of friends. And then we would go on the weekends and stuff. But anyway, the whole point was that my job was basically
Hmm.
on the phones. And
Uh-huh.
I had to deal I had let's see, over 200 calls a day. I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie to you. And this was from all over the world, like all over the place. I had people from Nebraska, people from Wyoming, all over the place, just calling to see about, academy. Forgot the name of it. Academy. Oh, what is it, Lily? I can't even remember. But anyway, it's in Miramar. They're
Uh.
still there. Um, Continental Academy. That's the name.
Oh. Okay.
So I even sometimes remember what I had to say because you know how you literally
Yeah.
memorize your script, and it was just like so like all the time I had to the whole time repeat the whole thing. That I would take breaks afterwards, and
Uh
I'd be
huh.
like, okay, you know what, girls, I'm gonna help you guys here in the mailing department while you guys get my calls because I can't sit here for like the rest of the hour, just sitting down, like just answering calls. Like it was like
Right.
I'll be talking to like answering questions on the
Uh-huh.
phone, and
Uh-huh.
then I'll be looking at my girlfriends that were next to me doing the same thing that I was doing. I was like,
Uh,
I'll be like doing one of these things, when I was like, yes, yes, like it was just like so boring to me. It was boring.
that's what I tell the ladies in the front where I work. I was like, I don't know how you guys do this staying in one area.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, baby. Okay, I'm gonna give you water. I
Oh,
don't know.
you
There's like 5,000 cups out here, so I don't know which one's which. I'm about to wash all 5,000 cups because they don't.
Like I said,
They need
look
to
at
hang
it.
on to their cup. He's like, can you give me ice water? I need ice water.
Like I said, like I say, you job never ends.
It never ends. I just finished mopping. I'm still got to mop the other side of the room, but I'm gonna wait till this side dries. And I've already mopped. I'm not gonna lie to you, about 6 times before I left to work, because
Uh-huh.
when even if you leave your shoes at the door,
Uh-huh.
your feet get covered in dirt because it hasn't rained in like over a month.
Wow.
So it's like sandy. And all the
Oh.
water, when I throw this water away,
Uh-huh.
it's like sand water.
Well,
It's so dirty. So dirty.
I know. I think I've been at the school where I'm working at now. I've been there. I think 5 years.
Wow.
I've been there a long time.
That's good. You
Well,
got
see, it started out as an internship, and then my internship ended, and then the boss at my work had a position, so then I got hired through her.
Yeah, you got 2 more years, and then you can actually, if you want to, you can
Uh,
retire, or I think they get the pension after the first 7 years.
oh, okay.
7 years, and then you get another one if you get to 30 years, I think.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
They got really good benefits. I mean, I would seriously consider doing the full time because their benefits are good.
I know. That's what I was telling my grandma. I think I might ask the lady in the front. Cause I don't ever see any like teacher assistant on like the website. So I might ask the lady in the front on Monday if they have any openings like for teacher assistant to
Yeah.
let me know.
What do you do? Is it I'm trying to think what it is called. What you do is called, oh Lord, what's the name?
Right now I'm a certified too.
Paraprofessional. Is it a
Yeah.
paraprofessional? Is it a
I don't.
paraprofessional? Because they hire all the time for paraprofessional, and paraprofessional is just like it's basically like a teacher aide.
Yeah, that's what
So
it is.
you
Yeah.
work with another teacher, yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, and you can take the test anytime,
Mhm.
and if you pass it, you can start working anytime.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to
It's
kind
very
of do.
flexible.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do. Like, I still want to do like work in the classroom, but then still do like that. I could still do aftercare. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean,
So,
it's up to you. You have time to think about it for the next school year.
yeah.
I'm sure like you get emails about the positions that are open because I get them all the time.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And every school year, it's always opening because they look. Some teachers assistant leave, or some teacher assistant retired.
Oh, they're constantly like
Yeah.
right before school ends, you'll have like 20 people leaving or somebody moving to
Well,
another school, or they're always, I don't know what it is. It's constantly moving. Like people are constantly moving
mhm.
in the school board. Yeah, because I remember that looking when I was in the office, I
Uh.
was like, oh my God, now they have this opening
Yeah,
and
I
that
think
opening.
it's been 5 years. Yeah, because I got my first I have pins and I got my first pin working through my box in 2017. But I
Wow.
started before that. I started like, I want to say 2014, 2015. Like, I was there a while. I've been there a while.
No, yeah, that's a long time. That's really good. Cleaning this bathroom here. I'm sorry. I promise you, I'm gonna sit down and be still and look at the camera. Oh, I mean,
You
it's just,
fine, Lily.
and that little bit of sugar I have just has me like wired up. But trust me, I'll be passed out in a little while
You be
because
like
I
this.
was literally sitting reading something on my phone
Uh,
right before I helped, with the thing with
uh,
the cleaning of the plate,
uh.
and my eyes literally were like this, like I was about to fall, like on
Yeah,
my phone.
literally. This is gonna be you. This is gonna be you in a little bit.
Yeah, I was like so tired. My eyes were like, I was like, oh my god, if I fall asleep, I'm literally gonna fall over the chair. I need to get up. Like I need to wake up. Sometimes I have to do on my way home. I have
Uh-huh.
to play music like really loud to wake me up
I
because
don't blame
you
you.
know how you drive like it's like a straight
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
The lines like hypnotize me in the road.
Well, plus
So
it's late at night too that you get off. You know what I mean?
yes, and everything's so calm, and I'm so tired, and it's just like the chopped lines they turn into solid lines. Yeah,
I don't blame
there's
you.
the door in the car.
You gotta be like tomorrow to your kids. You could be like, let me sleep in tomorrow. Hello.
The bear's coming tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, do not open that door and do not wake me up at 9 o'clock. There's no JRs here.
Yeah, but Lily, guess what? You kids, you what? Tristan gonna come in about 9 o'clock. Mom, mom.
I'm gonna pray tonight that he has a very solid sleep, and I'm gonna close the windows, make sure there's no light seeping in, no light, and then he's like passed out by that Tristan, because then he'll be like, "Mom, pancakes, pancakes." He likes pancakes in the morning, so on the
That's
weekends
why.
I may do
Yeah,
pancakes tomorrow.
that's probably what he does. He probably come in and say, "Mom, can you give me
Uh,
pancakes?"
it's the only time I get to be with him in the weekend and really like make breakfast because I'm never
Uh,
here because I have to
yeah.
I'm here for breakfast for them. So because they have to go to take the bus.
Uh,
So yeah, they look forward to the weekend with Mama
that's good though.
making them pancakes.
Yeah.
They just want
Well,
me in
they
the
get to,
kitchen all the time. That's all it is. They're
and they
so
spend,
hungry,
and
huh?
they can spend time with you. You know, they can spend time
Yeah.
in the car during the week. You know,
Did you
when they
guys
have
like the
school and
pizza?
stuff.
I made flatbread pizza. What? I made flatbread pizza. Tristan helped me make it.
Oh,
He
that's
helped me.
good.
We cooked some chicken maple chicken sausage,
Oh, that sounds good.
and then we cut it up. After he helped me
Uh,
cook it, we cut it up in pieces.
uh.
We put it on a flatbread crust with cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and the sausage.
Oh man, that sounds really good.
And it was like almost like a breakfast. Like I was going to put eggs, but he
Oh,
didn't want
okay.
eggs. Like a breakfast pizza,
Hmm.
but he didn't want eggs. But it was pretty good. I put a
Yeah,
little
that's
bitty.
good though. It sounds like he helped you cook. He like you, side chef.
You know what's the next thing I want to do? I want to
Yeah.
make the Cheesecake Factory bread
Oh man, that's really good.
with chocolate.
That bread is really good.
Oh gosh, I saw this recipe that
Uh.
had like chocolate pieces inside. It was like a dessert bread. I was like, you can
Oh.
tell my hormones are going, woo, they're going crazy.
Have you made any of your bread lately?
My friend, Yeah, I'm waiting on it actually this week. That's why I'm
Uh,
tired.
uh.
That's why I'm so
You
like
know,
tired.
no wonder. Yeah, but you work, and it's hard because you get up early in the morning too. You know what I mean? So when you,
Well, when I'm gonna get my best friend, it normally gets me like this. Like the day before, the couple days before, I get like moody, swingy, like irritable,
yeah,
and then I get really tired, like really
yeah,
tired, and I know it's coming. I know
yeah. But
because
like I say, when you get,
my
uh,
sister and I, my youngest sister and I, we
uh,
have the same symptoms, and she's got it already. So
that's
I'm like,
funny.
oh great, I'm next. I know I'm next.
Uh, yeah, and it's hard because, like I say, when you up at, I mean, you up at 5:30 in the morning too, and I mean, you busy on, so no wonder you tired too. Cause I know one morning, what was it, Thursday morning, I got up early, like 6 o'clock, and I went with my grandma for my scan. No, by 9:30 last night, I was passed out.
You see?
I was done.
Let me tell you, you probably didn't sleep that much when you were off, but when you
Uh,
went back to school, you were like, I'm
yeah,
done
I
with
was.
those kids. Those kids got me tired.
Especially by
They,
Friday. By
I'm
Friday, I'm like,
telling you, those kids get you tired, girlfriend. It's a stress, is what it is.
I don't know where they get the energy from. Lord,
I don't know
the
either.
energy.
Like my little one, he gets up in the morning. He's like, "Mom, can I have coffee?" And I'm like,
What?
"No, you're already hyper. How am I gonna give you coffee?" You imagine
Oh my
that kid gets up like wired up. If I give
man.
him coffee, then he'll be like jumping on top of the table or something. Oh, I know what.
I mean, I don't know. I guess because they're little. That's the only thing I can think of. They're little. But I tell them sometimes, can you give me some of your energy? I mean, they just. I mean, I see them. They not even my nephew. He's 13, and I mean, he's nonstop.
Yeah, that's how they are, and they're every day like this, like every day. It's like, how do you do it? Like,
I don't know how they do it. Like I
I
can
guess
see
because
like
they're
that's like
young. Well, when I was young, I
yeah,
was
that's
sort of
why.
like that because, but you see, this is what I told my kids. I would be in bed by 8 o'clock when I was young
Yeah.
because we had something called curfews, and we had something called as soon as it gets dark, we would play outside all day.
uh,
As soon as it gets dark, you got to come in the house. So we would be in the house before dark,
uh,
take a bath,
mm,
maybe watch like TV while we were eating, like dinner and TV, and then go to bed.
uh,
We were
yeah.
knocked out by 8 o'clock. But you see, they didn't have the technology they have today.
No, they don't.
They didn't have phones. They didn't have none of that. Like none of that. Like I remember growing up as I got older, the Nokia. Remember Nokia? Nokias were like the bomb diggity. Like yeah,
Yeah.
it had no colors. We had no
Mm,
images, but it was all black and white, almost like it looked like a Atari in a little tiny Nokia phone. Green. And Tristan. And then Tristan, bedtime. Nokia. Yeah, it's green. Nokia's not green. This is the color. Tristan, stop.
I don't know. That's like my kids when we go outside, and they want, and I play with them. I tell them I'm like I can't do what you guys do. I'm not as young as you are.
Stop it.
Tristan, get
Yeah.
out of doing silly goose.
But yeah, the Nokias were like
Uh,
the best thing in the world. And whoever had the beepers, remember the beepers?
yeah, the beeper. Yeah,
You had to do numbers. Remember the numbers to say
yeah.
hello, I love you. I was like, oh, those were the good old days. Well, you got to use your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have too much technology. And then we went to AOL. Remember AOL?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Connecting with AOL. Yeah, I remember that.
I
And then
guess
after
I guess
AOL, everything went haywire.
Right. I mean, like I say, I guess they, and like I say, they younger and stuff. But that's like they too funny.
What is that?
They out there playing, and they were like, oh, Miss Book. I'm like, I'm not as young as you guys are. I'm like, you gotta think about it. You're a lot younger than I am.
Now the sky's the limit. The stuff that you find these days on the phone is like endless. There's so much information. You remember when we were kids,
Uh huh.
we had the world's finest encyclopedia.
Yeah.
We had to find information for school, like projects, things like that. We had the world's finest encyclopedia. And it was only limited to the amount of knowledge that you can acquire. So if you cannot find anything on there that was suitable for your project, there was nothing else because that was
So
it.
wait, when did they pass? So wait, when did they pass that rule about kids can't have phones? And
That's coming. I think it's coming next month. I think it starts next month. They
uh,
were talking about that, and they were talking about other things that are going to be taking effect too. But I can't remember right now. I was listening to it, but I think it's coming
I,
next month. I think it's starting next month. There's a lot of things that are.
I think kids need to leave. I mean, yes, they can have their phone in school, but have it in their book bag.
It should
Don't
be
have.
only for emergency, and
Yeah, only.
not during school. Yeah, not
Yeah.
during school. Like, see, like our school, they normally what they do, they take away the phones. If they see you with it, they'll
Uh.
take it away, and they will give it back to you till the end of the day.
Wow.
Or
That's what they.
yeah, or if they have some teachers they have like a thing where they'll put it like a pocket, and you
Yeah.
get a number assigned, and then you put your phone on that number, and then you get it at the end of the day. But you
See,
can't
if
have.
my boss is out there today and she saw that counselor let that girl go on her phone, she would have told her counselor, "You need to take her,"
Yeah,
because honestly, like I said, you don't know what's going on. I mean,
when you're,
nowadays,
I mean, when you're working, you're working. You're not on your phone, so that's the
yeah,
thing. A lot of people don't understand. See, over
no,
here, everybody's like very laid back when it comes to that.
uh huh,
Even people that are ahead of us, they don't like, above us. They're on their
uh
phones all the time. They
yeah,
don't care. They really don't care, but they're gonna have to somewhere draw the line. As far as the kids are concerned, but they're doing pretty good as far as that is. If they see you with
uh
the phone, they'll take it away. It's basically
yeah.
what they're doing. They're already doing it. They've been doing it since last year.
And you know what's fun? And what's funny, counselors do not realize,
Oh, another thing is they're taking out the cell. Cell.
yeah.
They're taking the cell app is going bye bye. So
Wait, so,
yeah,
what?
what they're gonna do is like they're telling people to basically when you go on your bank, there's a banking
Uh,
system that the bank can connect with cell, and you can do it that way instead of
oh,
the other way because they're saying that the app like there's not a lot of people that use it. So they
uh,
figure like most people that pay for things, they'll go on their bank because most banks, they do with cell. They so,
yeah,
but but this is the thing that I was thinking about, and this has me going my mind crazy about
yeah.
if we go to cryptocurrency,
Mm.
like the gold standard, and there's no dollar, then that means there's no central banking system.
Oh,
That means
yeah.
there's no banks. So, because see, what I was listening, a friend of mine sent me this information. I was like, oh my God. He says that there's a program called Bizzle,
Uh-huh.
Bisel 2. And basically, the banks need to go by that program that's starting this year,
Mm.
and which means it'll let them get into the crypto and the new currency that's coming in. that Trump is putting in.
Mm-hmm.
But if the bank says no, we're not going to do business with Bizzle, then guess what?
Mm-hmm.
They have to close down. They have to shut down the bank. Like they literally have to terminate the bank. So there's a lot of things coming. Like there's a lot because if you start thinking, like if you start unraveling everything,
Mm-hmm.
it all goes down to the beast system that the Bible talks about.
Yeah, it does.
But we're actually living the beast system now. And this is what people don't realize. We are
Yeah, we
actually
are.
living it right now because we are being controlled every hour, every second. Tell me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We are. And those people that say, oh no, I have crypto, but I'm not being controlled, I'm not being monitored. Yes, you are. There's people, high intelligence people behind the screen watching everything you do.
That's like my bank card. My bank card. I didn't know this, but someone tried to use my bank card 3 times.
You see? This is why a lot of people have that life lock because of that. See, like
Yeah.
my mother-in-law, she's got a life lock. And if you're trying to get something or buy something,
Mm-hmm.
until you don't give them the PIN number of your life lock, you can't. They can't even like run your credit or nothing. They can't.
Yeah. Thankfully my bank saw it, and they text me
That's
and
good.
like,
That's what they do.
do you recognize the charge? And I'm like, no. So now because of that, which I'm glad they're doing, they have to send me another card now
They
because
have. They when they see anything suspicious, they'll let you know. Like
yeah.
they'll warn you. But yeah, that just makes you wonder who's running the Internet of Things.
And you know what's so funny? The lady said the first time it was the same amount, but the third time they changed it.
Wow.
How people, I just don't know how people does that unless they have like something in their phone, something that like literally scan it.
That's crazy. Yep.
That's why gotta be careful with scams. Cause I know my grandma gets like so many texts for like Sun Pass, and that's why I'm so careful now. Like you do because so many scams out there.
There is. And there are people passing by saying that, oh, I'm calling you from Apple, your cell phone. I don't know if
Hmm.
you, that happened about 4 years ago. I got a call from Apple.
Wow, what
Oh,
did they
I'm
say?
just letting you know that somebody hijacked your phone number.
Oh,
And, but literally, if you listen to them, you think it's them because they're calling you
wow.
from like a telemarketing place.
So then what
And it's
happened?
literally people that are trying to rip you off. I found out because they kept asking me questions. And then I was like, well, I'm not giving you my social security number. They were asking for like personal information.
Oh man,
And I was like, okay. I clicked the phone.
I
And
don't
whenever
blame.
they called again, I blocked the number. But
I
they
don't
will
blame you.
call you from Apple, tell you that they work for Apple and that your identity has been hijacked, and
Hmm.
they'll call you from all these places. I'm telling you.
That's like that text, and then like I said, it was scams because it was like they say they were SunPass, but they really wasn't SunPass
You see?
because
Oh,
they would
that
go
SunPass thing, they
over.
have sent it to everybody. I've got like, I don't know how many texts from the SunPass, and I've never even driven one. I don't even have an account.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even have an account. And they're saying that I owe so much money. Oh, and first of all, why do we need to pay to drive on a road? We shouldn't have to pay to drive on a road, on a main road. That's ridiculous. Like who made that law? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I think about it and I'm like, You know how many people pay like thousands of dollars a month on tolls because they have to use that road?
Yep.
That's crazy. Like my sister, she got a bill, but she uses the 70.
Mhm.
She got a bill for $1,500, I think, or even more, that she owed on tolls.
Oh
Well, I
man.
guess she didn't realize that her thing was empty,
Oh.
and she got the bill later, and it was like, okay, and it wasn't even $1,500. I think it was like 8,000 or something like that. It was a big amount,
Oh man.
and they were like, you need to pay for it, or they're gonna take away your license or something like that. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous.
That is.
That is ridiculous. Like
They
I
should do
can't
it.
even like believe that we have to pay to drive a road.
They shouldn't. But they should do it. They should do it where it's free. It
Yeah,
doesn't cost
that's
it.
like if right now they charge people to pay to drive I-95.
What?
Yeah, that is the same thing as the interstate. It's the same
Wow.
thing. It's the main road, and they're charging people. I'm like, don't you have enough with my taxes you get from me every single year? Like, you know,
Right?
it's greed, greed, and that's the age that we live in. Everything's
You
money.
have enough. You have enough of my taxes. So why should you? Why are you charging
Exactly.
more?
Why? Especially, that's another thing. Please answer me this question. Why, if our taxes, well, not now anymore because,
Uh.
President Trump is taking them off, but why all this time that we were paying taxes,
Uh.
why is the school board, the school system so poor where they have no money all
Right?
the
I
time?
don't know why.
There
Because
is no money. But yet, how many people live in Florida
a lot.
and we're paying taxes? And don't those taxes go towards schools in Florida? So I don't get it. Like, it really, like,
Right.
I don't understand why they have no money. Oh, we don't have money for this. We don't have money for that. We're paying for it. We're funding you guys, and you have no money.
You have no money? What's wrong? What's wrong with that picture?
What are you doing with the money? That's the
There's
question.
something wrong
Who
with that
is
picture.
administering the money, and where is it going? Like, I'm beginning to question. It's like maybe they're not even getting the money. Maybe they're throwing it
Right?
somewhere else, or they're pocketing it because it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
It does not make any sense. Like, we should have the best education system, the best
Uh.
state of the art schools for our kids. Because if you go to Korea and all these other countries, and
Mm,
other places, they have the best technology schools, like the best. Why do we have like the crap?
right?
Like, okay, well, instead of getting like that, we're just gonna get paper towels, or we're gonna get, like, why? We should be. I don't know. I'm
That's like
just.
I the boys' bathroom today. No lie. I went in the boys' bathroom because they see if they have soap and stuff. I found so much paper towel
See.
on the floor and behind the garbage can.
And on top of the roof, I thought
Yeah.
about you the other day because I saw one right there in front of me, right on the wall. It was this big. That took a
And then
lot of paper towels.
and then I went to the boys' bathroom today, and they must have
Paper
took
towels.
water and soap. The
The kids,
whole
they wet them and they
sink,
throw them. They wet the
the
paper
whole
towel and they throw
sink,
it.
yeah, the whole sink was filled with soap.
Oh yeah, they did. And I found today a dump floating in the toilet.
What?
That was my gift for today.
Oh what?
I actually saw one of the teachers and I was like, gee, I just got a nice gift. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry you worked so hard to keep the school clean. I was like, it happens. That was my gift for today.
That was your gift. I guess they were
Whoever
like,
used
oh
the
well, let's
bathroom
do.
did not flush the toilet.
Oh my.
And it was just like, ugh. It was nasty.
I
Nasty.
don't know. Too funny. Yeah, I didn't find any paper towels on the ceiling. I was surprised because they've
That's
been
why they need to use blowers.
right.
air dryers, and they'll break them. They'll find something to break because
Yeah, they will. They
they,
will.
like they can literally stick their whole hand where the toilet paper is,
Uh,
and pull it. I have had toilet paper rolls on the floor. I'm like, how? You need
what?
a key to open it up, like the dispenser.
Uh,
Meaning they're putting their hands through the hole and pulling it out, like ripping the toilet paper.
you serious? You had kids
Yeah,
on
these
the
kids
floor?
here are savages. Like I'm telling you, they are savages. I do not know why they do these things, but they
I
do.
think someone in the girls' bathroom, like you were saying, the dispenser with the button for you pull it, the paper towels. I think the girls did something because now the paper towel and then when you pull it, it's stuck. The paper towel.
Wow, wow. Do you know what that means? That means that they went like this really fast and they got it stuck.
I don't know why. I don't understand. What gets me is they do this at home. No, then
Oh
why
no,
do
they
it?
whip your asses if they did that at home. Yeah, they will not do that at home. They do the things that they never do at home. They do it here in school. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh, and then I found, okay, so in the
It's
boys'
like
bath,
somebody shared. You know how kids, the girls, they kiss like the mirrors,
yeah.
and they were showing this in TikTok. They were like, what if a custodian showed the girls what they normally do to those bathrooms mirrors, like how they clean them?
Mm.
They would never kiss those mirrors again
Right?
because some of them use that squeegee thing that you clean your windows in your car.
Yeah.
They dip it in
Yeah.
dirty water, and then they wipe it and then they squeeze it out, and it's like, where has that been? That water. So, and
Oh,
I
and
do because last year we had quite a bit of girls kissing the mirror, and my God, that stuff does not get out. It's like wax, like putting wax on a mirror.
and
It
then
does
guess
not
what?
come off.
I went to the boys' bathroom, and the commode, not the commode, but the other part that you used to go to the bathroom. I found paper towels in
Oh,
there, stuff with paper.
oh my God, that's
They were like,
crazy.
literally a bunch in there, and
That is crazy. Wow.
it was like, what did they get out of what did they get out of wasting paper towels when they just throw them on the floor?
Oh, I met Tammy's daughter today. Jason, hang on. I met Tammy's daughter. Yeah, she's so tall. She's a big girl. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see it. She's really pretty. The tall, long hair. Yeah, she's really pretty. My
But yeah,
supervisor was there today
what
with her
they did.
daughter,
Oh,
and her daughter's like like super like higher than her like three times. I
wow.
was like,
I,
wow, she's really pretty. She's really pretty too. She has
well,
glasses.
Anthony's getting tall. I mean, when he's standing up,
These kids are gonna be really tall.
like
The new generation kids,
tall.
like Tristan is 5'4", and he's only 10.
Wow, they
He
gonna be
still has a
tall.
lot to grow.
They gonna
They're
be
gonna be
tall.
giants. These kids are gonna be giants, and he wears a size 10 foot.
Oh my, wow,
They're gonna be giants.
that's crazy.
These kids are gonna be really big. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's got to do probably with the food, but they are giants.
They just,
Remember how kids back in the days were like skinny and little?
yeah, yeah.
Not anymore. Everything's like big and giant.
You kids, you kids, please do if they're past you.
They do. Oh, I'll be proud of them because I mean that's the best thing for them to
Yeah.
be taller than me or dad. They'll be like, okay, wait, mom, I gotta bend down to hug you because they're so tall.
They're
They're
gonna be
so
like,
tall. But I go, yeah, now you're gonna feed me too, and you're gonna do my dishes. Yeah, because You got to make up for all those days you never did that.
So,
Yeah.
well,
Oh, Marla.
I think I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm gonna charge my phone anyways.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
You did 94 minutes.
Okay. If
That's
you
pretty
want to
good.
do one, let me know tomorrow if you want to do one.
Okay. All right, we could do that. I'll probably like in the morning or late afternoon.
Okay.
We can
Just
do one. I'll let you know like ahead of time because I may be able to. I may do it just at lunchtime
oh, okay.
because I
No
want to show
problem.
you the little thing we have out there.
Oh,
Mhm.
well,
All
have a
righty.
good.
Well, you have a great night
Okay.
and sleep good. And I'll
Thank
see you
you.
tomorrow.
Okay.
All
Good night.
right. Bye. Thanks for watching,
Bye.
guys. Bye.